Ladies and gentlemen, greetings and welcome to Qatar FinTech Hub's third demo day. My name is Hilal Al-Kuwari and I'm incubation specialist at Qatar Development Bank. I'm very pleased to be here with you today at the event we have all been anticipating. Please allow me to thank all the viewers who have joined us today. Today's event marks the culmination of third wave of our incubator and accelerator programs. The programs have significantly contributed to positioning Qatar on the global map as a leading launchpad for fintechs looking to transform the fintech industry. Today, you will hear from the final 16 startups who have benefited from joining the program. You will be able to connect with each of these fintechs via their own dedicated portal on the website. Link to their portal will be announced throughout their presentation today, so please stay tuned. Please join me and welcome Mr. Abdurrahman Hisham Suwaidi, Acting CEO of Qatar Development Bank, the opening remark of this eventful day.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Qatar FinTech Hub's Wave 3 Demo Day, one of the region's most anticipated events of its kind. Joining us in the broadcast today are some of the major contributors to the local financial services ecosystem, as well as investor, global startup, international fintech hubs, aspiring entrepreneurs, and fintech enthusiasts. Qatar FinTech Hub Demo Day presents the ideal launchpad for 16 graduating fintech as they introduce a host of new innovative services that will accelerate the digital transformation, local, regional, and global financial markets. In recent years, our incubator and accelerator program were received with a great interest from the local and international fintech scene, with more than 1,800 fintechs interested in our program. We have onboarded around 40 mentors and 12 international partners as part of our network. In 2021, despite the COVID-19 challenges, we successfully launched the third wave of the program, focused on embedded finance and TechFin. The most innovative fintechs, including 10 early stages and 6 mature fintechs, were selected to join our intensified 12-week program and leverage a range of opportunity presented to them, including a unique incubation and acceleration journey, with all the essential support required to establish their businesses locally and to grow regionally and internationally. Today you will discover these innovative fintechs, meet their founders and teams, and learn more about their solutions. Investor will have the opportunity to explore some of the most promising ideas set to revolutionize the industry and to interact with each fintech through dedicated breakout rooms. The event today is also the ultimate platform for the financial sector operations to explore out of the box, offering to enhance their businesses, and for entrepreneurs the chance to network, learn, and get inspired. I would like to seize the opportunity to announce that we have started accepting applications for Wave 4 of our programs, and I encourage you to spread the word within your connections. The fourth wave will focus on next generation banking. Adding to the achievements last year, Qatar FinTech Hub proudly revealed its first ever white paper outlining the state of fintech and the ecosystem in Qatar. The report demonstrates the national efforts to boost the local fintech sector, with Qatar FinTech Hub becoming the second largest fintech venture investor in MENA in Q1 2021. Finally, I would like to express my gratitude towards the participating fintechs for their dedication and hard work, wishing them the best of luck. I would also like to thank the team at Qatar FinTech Hub for their efforts in providing their utmost support to participating fintechs and completing the success formula. Thank you, and I wish you all a successful demo day.
Thank you, Abdurrahman. Ladies and gentlemen, greetings and welcome to the third edition of the highly anticipated demo day of Qatar FinTech Hub. My name is George Salem, and I'm the Senior Manager of Incubation and Acceleration at Qatar Development Bank. I'm very much excited to join you on this special day and to watch the pitches of some of the most promising ideas that are set to transform the fintech industry as we know it. Congratulations to all the teams on their outstanding dedication to innovation and commitment in developing the fintech industry. Today, we will witness the outcomes of the third wave of our incubator and accelerator programs. Those programs have become a landmark on the international fintech calendar, demonstrating the great success that Qatar Fintech Hub has achieved so far. At Qatar Fintech Hub, we aspire to become a globally recognized hub that connects like-minded hubs, organizations, and regulators from across the world, and to be at the forefront of the future of fintech. Our hub acts as a catalyst to transform Qatar's financial services industry to become globally competitive. Through the use of technology, fintech and financial institutions will focus on delivering meaningful solutions to address identified local and global challenges. And we aim to create a fintech-friendly market in Qatar and a vibrant hub to develop local fintechs and attract global firms. Our programs are the ideal launchpads for early-stage startups and matured fintechs to scale-ups. The 12-week programs are designed to cater to both local and global fintech entrepreneurs and startups looking for a launchpad from Qatar to the world and to accelerate their growth at an international level. The Qatar Fintech Hub received more than 500 applications from early stage and mature fintechs in Qatar and over 50 other countries across the globe to join Wave 3 of the programs. Participating international and local fintechs also took part in a series of high-level business development meetings and very specialized master classes conducted by our partner and well-recognized speakers from across the world, having also benefited from nearly 300 business development sessions. With today's demo day, the Wave 3 fintechs are well on their way to launch a host of new empowering services to fuel the digital transformation of the markets across the region and the globe. Dear alumni, your outstanding level of innovation is highly regarded, and we will pave the way for the fourth wave of the incubator and accelerator programs, rising the bar even higher in the upcoming edition. I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude towards Qatar Development Bank team for their amazing effort to support the local fintech industry. Best of luck to all the attendees, and I'm looking forward to watching your amazing pitches.
Thank you, George. Before we proceed to fintech pitches, allow me to share a few facts about the fintech sector. The fintech sector is one of the fastest growing areas in the world. Over the last few years, we have seen a 5 times increase in global fintech investment. 2021 has been the largest and most active year ever for fintech financing, with more than 140 billion invested across 3,500 deals. The total financing volume has tripled over 22 to almost 46 billion. In the Middle East, there has been a great growth and opportunities for fintechs who are bringing an innovative solution and helping financial institutions. According to the projection, by 2022, there will be close to 500 fintechs in the region. We at Qatar Fintech Hub are proud to contribute to the rapid growth of the fintech industry in the region. Today, as part of this Wave 3 Demo Day, we bring for you a total of 16 innovative fintechs from across the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now start with the pitching sessions. Before we begin the day, I would like to inform you that you can interact with each of our fintechs through their own respective breakout rooms following today's presentations. Now, over the first accelerator team, please join me in welcoming ToneTag from India, a solution that enables payment and proximity customer engagement services via secure sound waves independent of the instrument or infrastructure.
Hi everybody, I'm Dheeraj Sugavanan from ToneTag, and it is with great pride I'm here to present to you all ToneTag's voice commerce capabilities. Established in the year 2013, ToneTag is now the largest sound wave-based network on the planet, revolutionizing device-to-device and human-to-device communication. ToneTag's unique capabilities harness the power of sound, one of the most natural forms of energy, to build a highly secure and robust channel of data communication. The technology, which is independent of any infrastructure and instrument, has created multiple use cases across industries and has provided extraordinary experiences to our clients and their customers. With 8 global patents, the technology is now integrated into millions of customer applications, computer POS, mobile POS, EDC instruments, all of this without altering the hardware. ToneTag's voice commerce technology, a game changer for businesses, can seamlessly implement customer interactions and create purchase opportunities. It simplifies one's buying experience, making it completely hands-free. Customers can now buy or order anything, anytime and anywhere with the power of the voice. Imagine yourself placing an order and paying ahead at a cafe or a grocery store and having the items ready by the time you reach the store. Voila! That's the power of voice commerce. It brings the ease and convenience of an online experience to an offline setup. For the businesses, the adoption of this technology is pretty simple. It can seamlessly integrate into any POS or billing system built after the year 2000. It creates a secure channel of pairing between the merchant POS and the customer mobile, enabling contactless payment and faster voice-based checkout. It also provides payment acceptance for the businesses via multiple payment options, such as your debit and credit cards, mobile wallets, open banking payment solutions, and many others. Adding on to it, businesses can now send customers personalized messages, promotional assets, offers, loyalty programs, digital bill, and the list goes on. This technology is built using 3 patented algorithms: the acoustic marker, the acoustic analyzer, and data transfer. ToneTag converts a physical store into a smart store by using its patented acoustic engine, which auto-collates and compiles the store's product information. It also provides the store a digital storefront, which the customers can discover on WhatsApp, Amazon, or any other consumer application. It is a completely appless architecture that enables customers to use any of the existing Google, Alexa, Siri, or any voice assistance capabilities to communicate directly with the store. It is compatible with any combination of POS hardware and software. It supports multiple dialects, so a customer wanting to place an order via the regional language can do so without any hindrance. And it provides actionable insights and voice tips to businesses. ToneTag's voice commerce solution is here to revolutionize the offline shopping experience.
Thank you, ToneTag. A great first pitch to kick off today's proceeding. Now, over to Ta'min from Sudan, the first and only licensed online insurance aggregator regulated by the National Insurance Supervisory Authority in Sudan.
Hi everyone, I am Mohammed. Today I will talk to you about Ta'min. Ta'min is the first digital marketplace and exclusive distributor of third-party car insurance in Sudan.
In Sudan, every year insurance companies collect only about 40% of premiums of third-party car insurance. The remaining 60% is paid by the insurance provider themselves as incentives for intermediaries, traffic policemen, and employees, all of which are prohibited by the National Insurance Supervisory Authority. This situation leaves insurance companies at high financial risk and result in them denying many deserving customers from their compensation when in need. Insurance companies continue to do so while acknowledging the risk, afraid that their competition is not going to stop.
In response, Ta'min has introduced 2 products. First, centralized pooling system that guarantee fair share of the market for all licensed insurance companies in accordance to their agreement. Second, a comparison platform that allows consumers to compare and buy insurance online in minutes. We have signed exclusive contract with the 14 licensed insurance company in Sudan in September 2019. We launched our central issuing system in May 2020 during the COVID outbreak. Had our break even on the first month. And the last 12 months, more than 1.6 million third-party car insurance policies were issued in Sudan. Each and every one of these policies was issued using our system. And we charged the flat fees 500 SDG, which equal 1.1 SD dollar.
So, the next step for Ta'min is to launch our blockchain-based financial comparison platform where consumers can buy credit cards, securities, mortgages, personal loans, and insurance products from a multitude of banks, private funds, and insurance providers. Our cryptographically secured blockchain helps eliminate common sources of fraud in the insurance and banking industry, like for example double transaction, simplify the flow and processing of information and payments, while also maintaining customer privacy. As we launch in Qatar, we are excited for partners in the banking and insurance sectors who can provide hands-on expertise on functional and regulatory requirements and hopefully offer their financial products for comparison on Ta'min, your most trusted destination for financial products. Thank you.
Let's move to GFI Fintech from Malaysia, a data tech company that specialized in profiling technology for the finance industry.
Hi, I'm Shakira, co-founder of GFI Fintech Malaysia. GFI Fintech is a software as a service company specializing in the development of alternative credit scoring systems for the financial sector. At GFI Fintech, we combine cutting-edge technologies such as artificial intelligence and machine learning with behavioral science and psychometrics to assess the creditworthiness of a person, specifically the risk that a person will default on the financing. Our flagship product is the GFI Credit Score, which is designed for retail and business financing. GFI uses more than 200 data points to predict a person's loan repayment behavior by measuring their character and behavioral traits that define their ability and willingness to pay. GFI is accurate and reliable. Using GFI alone, a 90% predictive accuracy is consistently achieved. When GFI is combined with the bank's financial credit score, the predictive accuracy is improved to 94 to 96%. GFI is reliable and versatile and can be used in various ways to enhance your financing decision-making. The GFI credit score can be combined with your current credit scoring system to further enhance predictive accuracy. It can also be used as a standalone credit score, and this is especially useful for clients with incomplete financial history. Some of our clients are using GFI to pre-qualify a borrower to build up a pool of good customers. We have served various market segments such as micro, SME, and retail with financing amount ranging from $500 to $2.5 million, and we are continuously looking into segments such as insurance and leasing. GFI is now being used in 5 banks in Malaysia, 1 Islamic bank, and 4 development finance institutions. Our other clients include companies offering P2P financing, digital financing, and buy now, pay later platforms. We are on track in the Malaysian market and have laid the foundation for growth in ASEAN countries. We hope to enter the Qatari and MENA market soon. The GFI credit scoring system can be fully set up and made operational within 5 weeks. This will usually involve calibrating the scoring algorithm to the bank's customer profile, financing products, and credit risk thresholds, integrating GFI into your business processes, or set up as a standalone platform, and training your staff. Our bank clients have found GFI to be very user-friendly. Here is a typical customer journey. A borrower answers a series of questions, which will normally take around 6 minutes. This is done on a mobile phone, tablet, or PC. A credit score is generated instantly, and this is a feature favored by fintechs offering quick digital financing. Bank personnel can manage the entire business through our interactive dashboard that can be customized to your needs. What makes GFI stand out from other alternative credit scoring systems is our focus on empowering the borrower. When the GFI credit score is being generated, two sets of detailed reports are also produced by the system, one for the bank and the other for the borrower. The bank can use these reports to provide targeted marketing and training to strengthen the viability of its clients. Many banks are now providing business development services to their clients as part of their relationship banking. For the borrower, the financial decision-making reports can help them to improve their skills and knowledge in managing their finances. The bank can offer the reports as a value-added service or incentive during onboarding. The benefits that GFI can bring to a bank are very significant, such as increased number of successful and satisfied customers, increased revenue, lower non-performing loans, and lower costs. GFI also enables the deployment of social finance instruments that are Sharia compliant, such as Zakat, Sadaqah, and Wakaf. GFI FinTech offers various pricing packages to suit your portfolio. We have a long-term licensing agreement. Banks can pay for each time the GFI credit score is generated. Revenue sharing, as well as outright purchase of the system are additional options. We have worked very hard to develop GFI. Our accumulated experience in research and development and achievements testify clearly to the team's credibility in designing GFI as a competitive product. You will have the backing from an experienced, world-class team with strong industry and implementation experience. GFI will work closely with your bank to grow your markets and provide value to your customers. Do contact us for a demonstration. Thank you.
Thank you. Now with Restock from Indonesia, a peer-to-peer lending platform that connects MSMEs who need financing to develop their businesses with a group of investors.
Hello, my name is Rega, and I'm one of co-founders of Restock. Restock is a pioneer of inventory financing on a peer-to-peer lending platform, offering more secured loans for SMEs to growth hack. Along with the rise of technology, especially in the digital business ecosystem, we see that there is an opportunity to create a novel credit scoring model for modern businesses. We believe this is a problem that most countries face, where the highly regulated banks could not keep up with the pace and the needs of the rapidly growing SMEs with high technology adoption. Thus, Restock creates a closed-loop ecosystem that enables us to grow together with our business partners, ecosystem partners, through data and business aggregation, while also offering a fair-priced financing for high-potential entrepreneurs with the help of our lending partners. We are based in Indonesia, a growing country where there is still a considerable gap in financial inclusivity. This resulted in a credit gap of around $70 billion every year for the SMEs. With an estimated of 3% GDP contribution from the e-commerce sector, there is roughly $2 billion of credit gap per year needed for these businesses to grow. Our team are all ex-bankers who also happens to experience building and helping some of the earliest direct-to-consumer brands in Indonesia. We previously have also exited from a warehouse and fulfillment startup, so we know the pain points in growing a brand, especially in the logistics side and the financial side of the business, which we try to solve through Restock. We have disbursed around $35 million of loans towards more than 90 businesses all over Indonesia, and we have gained around $100,000 of revenue in exactly 2 years of operations. We have achieved business profitability since Q4 2020. And despite the COVID-19 pandemic effects towards many businesses, we have been able to maintain a 0% non-performing loan and retain more than 80% of our borrowers. It shows that our clients are highly vetted businesses and are quite resilient despite the crisis. Today, we are on track with our business milestones and looking to further improve our system and data infrastructure in order to implement big data and artificial intelligence into our credit scoring process, which is also the focus of our fundraising today. Our current business model is focused on offering SMEs the connected solutions with our ecosystem partners, which is mainly warehouse and fulfillment centers, to secure borrowers' inventory as the collateral for financing. We also partner with other tech enablers, such as omnichannel solutions, marketplaces, and open banking, to validate data and do real-time business monitoring. We aggregate all of this data and enable traditional banks to give loans to these SMEs through channeling partnerships with us. Going forward, We plan to scale our technology even further and build a one-stop business solution by integrating our platform with the other ecosystem partners that we have. This will increase customer touchpoints, improve our credit scoring process, and finally resulting in a faster go-to-market time. We are currently looking to fundraise our Series A of $24 million US dollars, which are a combination of $4 million US dollars in equity and $20 million US dollars in debt financing. So far, we have raised half of our debt financing targeted amount and still looking for commitments in the equity side. And regarding collaboration with the Qatar FinTech Hub and Qatar as a country, one of the main reasons that we started Restock in the first place was that we wanted to normalize Sharia products in Indonesia's financing landscape. We hope that we can learn from experts from the Qatar FinTech Hub ecosystem and help us achieve this objective. We'd also like to explore opportunities in developing products to help modern businesses, retail e-commerce, as well as export and import businesses both in Qatar and Indonesia to grow further. Thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.
Let us now welcome Warren from India, a B2B2C blockchain platform as a service startup working in the area of warehouse receipt finance that helps farmers, traders, and producers companies in raising working capital to tide over lengthy crop cycles.
Hi, I'm Abhishek Bhattacharya, a co-founder of World, a blockchain fintech startup solving the problems of the commodity finance industry. Before we talk about commodity finance, I am sure that as bankers, you all must have faced certain challenges in underwriting asset-backed loans, the mainstay of a bank's lending portfolio. The provenance of assets, their ownership, price, and encumbrances in favor of third parties are some of these challenges. And of course, post-underwriting, there are challenges related to either collection or, as the 2008 financial crisis showcases, even securitization. World proposes a blockchain-based lending ecosystem that connects banks, borrowers, asset custodians, and verification agencies on a single platform. The platform uses asset-backed, non-fungible tokens and smart contracts to provide a source of low-risk, low-TAT, low-cost lending solution with built-in collection and securitization mechanisms. We would like to present the use case of commodity finance, a subset of supply chain finance in which commodities are deposited in third-party warehouses. Based on deposit receipts issued by these bank-affiliated warehouses, a loan is given to the borrowers like farmers, traders, miners, importers, exporters, etc. As we discussed earlier, the commodity finance sector also faces the same problems of collateral authenticity, multiple lending, and collateral permanence. World uses a blockchain platform connecting banks, warehouses, and verification agencies on the backend and connects the borrowers to this blockchain platform using a digital lending mobile app. The connection between the app and blockchain is built through banking APIs. The app allows the borrowers to find warehouses, book slots, and once the commodity has been deposited, to interact with banks for borrowing and loan repayment. The blockchain platform creates commodity-backed NFTs for lending through smart contracts, and also the NFTs can be traded on exchanges, thereby creating a digital collection mechanism for the banks. The trade platform can be further used to extend receivable financing, thereby capturing the entire life cycle of the asset in lending. The platform helps reduce or eliminate the risk of lending against non-existent, encumbered, or pilferaged assets and simultaneously reduces the transaction and underwriting costs. In addition, the ecosystem-wide platform helps smoothen the collection and securitization mechanisms. World's solution not only serves the lenders but also facilitates doorstep real-time lending for the consumers at much lower costs. In addition, our solution, when applied in Islamic banking, can help the Islamic banks with two major products such as trade or receivables finance, which is musharaka, and securitization, which is sukuk. The trading platform allows bankers to partner with commodity owners with an assurance of blockchain, thus offering low-risk musharaka products. At the same time, blockchain's immutability and provenance makes it possible to securitize advances to a more granular level and with better trust assurance to investors or refinancers. Built on private blockchain, Whirl's solution is 100% modular, making it easy to interact and integrate without the need of involving cryptocurrency layers. In addition, as the basic mechanism of all asset-backed loans is similar, the platform can be extended to cater to the needs of lenders and borrowers in any type of asset-backed loans, be it loan against securities, equipment, finance, or mortgages. India's largest blockchain platform, Whirl has been winning accolades both in India and internationally from pioneers in banking and blockchain industries. We are currently present in India with 1,400 warehouses and 4 lending partners, having tokenized more than 500 million worth of commodities in India. Whirl is offering its revolutionary blockchain solution to banks in Qatar, and we are really looking forward to working with you. Thank you.
And now, coming to our last accelerator fintech, OpenCBS from Hong Kong, offers affordable, scalable, cloud-based core banking system, as well as other value-added digital transformation solution for the financial service industry.
Hello everyone, I'm Alex. I'm the CEO and co-founder of OpenCBS. A few years ago, I had the chance to set up a microfinance institution in Central Asia where about 70% of people are unbanked. Our mission was to serve the less privileged by giving them access to basic financial services. And we're looking for a software to run our operations, what we call a core banking system. But what we could find in the market was too expensive, too complex, and also too restrictive. So this is how came the idea to develop OpenCBS for Open Core Banking System and develop systems that would be agile enough to serve customers in the way they want. Our cloud-based core banking system takes the complexity out of banking. For instance, you could launch a new financial product in minutes, or you could also apply new KYC fields to comply with the requirements of the regulator. Also, you get a 360-degree view of your client, everything around customer information, financial products, loan balances, everything accessible in one single place. But for those institutions who couldn't change their core banking system, it's a bit like the engine of a bank. We have also developed modular solutions that can digitize key processes. For instance, our tablet application used here for customer onboarding, for doing a quick loan appraisal at the client location. Thanks to it, you can reduce the loan approval time from sometimes a few days or a few weeks to just a few minutes. So this is a value we are bringing for financial institutions. For the top management, we are helping them to bring down the costs. We give them access to real-time business intelligence. For customer-facing staff, it's also very interesting because they can sell more easily as well, and also ultimately clients are happier. As for the IT managers, they can go live on our products within weeks because it's all SaaS and API-based, and they can also interface with third-party systems very easily. But once we have developed solutions for microfinance, which is actually a very volume-intensive industry, we do a lot of small loans, operating sometimes in difficult environments, we've realized that with reasonable adaptations, we could also adapt our products to, for instance, new markets, let's say fintech market, the digital lenders, mobile wallet companies, or also the banking market, not larger banks, but maybe smaller banks in developing countries. And we did sign up a few clients in those industries already. It really does open new opportunities for us because the market for microfinance is a niche, about $200 million per year, growing 20%. The fintech market is already $2 billion in terms of IT infrastructure spending and growing 50% per year. As for the banking market, it's very large. We target a small portion of it, but it's still very significant, of course, for us. Also, very interestingly, this market is switching to SaaS. It's 25% SaaS today. It will be 60% SaaS in 2025. So we are really in a very sweet spot of this market, proposing SaaS software for financial institutions. In fact, some of our competitors, like Mambu, have been so successful that they are neglecting that lower end of the market where we are. Where are we today? We have really proven our business model because we have 15 live clients. impacting the lives of 400,000 entrepreneurs. We have generated $800,000 of revenues. As you can see, those clients are everywhere in the world, so it proves there is demand for our product. But I would insist here on the Middle East and in general regions where you have a lot of financially excluded people and a lot of new institutions serving them. Those regions, the Middle East, but also Africa and Southeast Asia, are very promising for us. Our business model is very simple. We have a B2B business model. We serve financial institutions. We charge an initial fee for customization and then a yearly SaaS fee, which is based on volume. We have a very good team because we are bringing people with banking and microfinance experience like me together with IT experts. So together we are really good at translating the requirements of clients into working products. We are now raising $1 million to be spent on product development, credibility expenses that are made necessary by the upscaling strategy, and also sales and marketing. So very happy to have you today, and don't hesitate to come and speak to us after the event.
Now we will have Hassan Askari, Director Financial Services Advisory at EY Qatar, who shall introduce the incubator fintechs.
Thank you very much, Hilal. Hello everyone, I'm Hassan Askari, Director at EY Qatar and part of the FinTech Hub. In Qatar, the FinTech sector has had a very strong start. We have reached new levels of maturity and the ecosystem is responding well to the growing market demands for the products and services. We are seeing traction in the local market where entrepreneurs are able to come up with new ideas and products. Overall, for the Middle East region, 2021 was a very strong year. We saw more than 100 deals worth more than $2 billion in total value. With this now, I will move to the incubator pitches, and let's start with the first pitch. The first fintech is Infrabase from Luxembourg, a B2B2B marketplace platform serving the financial industry, in particular investment banks, in deal sourcing of large-scale infrastructure investments.
Good morning, I'm Andreas, the founder of Infrabase. Together with my co-founders, we represent more than 70 years of experience in finance and infrastructure. Together with our advisory board members, reputable leaders in international banking, finance and reinsurance, the team's experience is in excess of 150 years. We have created this venture to address the so-called global infrastructure spending gap. At that time, McKinsey & Company estimated this market to be a $5.5 trillion market. Today, this market has even grown. Worldwide, there are even 30,000 large-scale infrastructure projects looking for a financing solution. And those investments are not only in developing countries. No, just in the US there is a gap estimated to be $3.8 trillion. In total, we are talking about a $15 trillion market worldwide. However, Infrabase wants to address this market by building a digital marketplace for infrastructure investments worldwide. As such, we are serving the financial industry, but not only. Our research shows that infrastructure management influences many operational companies in various fields like logistics and transport, telecommunications, housing and real estate, energy, and many others. Let me emphasize that Infrabase as a platform is running a pure B2B approach, putting from one side the infrastructure project initiators A, originators of infrastructure investments B, and institutional investors that want to reallocate some of their existing assets C. And on the other side, all kind of institutional investors like pension funds, private equity companies or family offices that are ready to invest in large-scale infrastructure. As such, Infrabase is a new digital sales channel for originators of infrastructure investments and asset managers around the world, as well as an interesting financing source for new project initiators. So companies with large infrastructure portfolios will also find opportunities to monetize their assets through our platform. InfraBase's value proposition can be summarized in 5 points. Number 1, providing liquidity to an illiquid market. We ease access to financing and act as your provider for large-scale infra deal flow. 2, an automated process. By embedding the old negotiation and discussion process into the platform technology, our solution provides a noiseless, fast, and fully automated process. 3, best practice in compliance. By usage of blockchain technology, our platform will provide secure and transparent processes between the parties, avoiding side discussions or untrusted partners. So if you are an originator of new or a seller of existing infra investments, we will become your Chief Compliance Officer's best friend. As said, compliance is one of our solutions. The 4th value proposition, this is our global outreach. Being a digital marketplace gives you access to the global infrastructure market, and this is a really huge market. As an investor in the GCC region, for instance, you will be able to see infrastructure opportunities in the US, in Europe, in Asia, and in Africa. And as we all know, in asset management, diversification is key. So our offer is new business and higher risk-adjusted returns for you. This global outreach will also give the opportunity to asset managers to balance their geographical risk or adjust their exposure in infrastructure as an asset class. And the 5th value proposition, minimized transaction costs. Based on the 4 value propositions above, visibility, automation, transparency, and global presence, InfraBase proposes unprecedented low transactional costs. So if you are a bank, an insurer or reinsurer, an asset manager, or any other company with a significant infrastructure portfolio, or an investor like a family office looking for opportunities in a growing asset class, we may have a solution for you to create value out of your assets. Thanks a lot for your attention, and don't hesitate to reach out to me or to my partners. See you.
Thank you, InfraBase. Next is New XP from Malaysia, a fully digitized and integrated banking platform that provides core banking solutions.
Hi, I'm Jeremy, co-founder of New XPI. Let me take you through on why New XPI is a one-of-a-kind digital ethical banking app that will add value to Qatar's digital finance space. New XPI goes beyond just a banking app that solves the banking concerns and ease the journey of non-residents by integrating both banking and lifestyle services into one app. Via its partnership model, New XPI will accelerate fully digitalized ethical banking, offering Sharia-compliant bank accounts at low fees and a full suite of lifestyle services such as travel, shopping, and more. By leveraging on the banking-as-a-service and the open API technologies, New XPI provides modernized features allowing for flexible, accessible, and simple user experience within a complete financial and lifestyle services ecosystem. It is flexible due to its highly integrated platform that provides omni-channel user experience with some cost saving. It provides clear and transparent charges with Sharia-compliant plans carefully curated to cater to the needs of the non-residents' target market. And its fully digitalized banking is made simple for instant Islamic account opening, a user can get a bank account even before reaching the destination country. New XPI is different for its omni-channel experience, global access for niche market, cost-effective partnership model, modernized technologies such as the BaaS, Open API, and Sharia-compliant blockchain. As it aims to transform the customer experience by solving their banking concerns and easing their journey in Qatar, New XPI offers quick onboarding, accessibility, time saving, and integration with its global community platform with product offerings that goes beyond payment, cards, and remittance. New XPI business model is based on the user subscription plans and merchant transaction fees, as well as advertisement charges. So now, what are our plans for Qatar? One of our goals is to ease the journey for the expected 1.7 million incoming visitors for FIFA 2022, with New XPI integrating both banking and lifestyle services in the application. We would also like to tap on the 80% of foreign nationals in Qatar with the New XPI app, offering them comprehensive financial and lifestyle ecosystem. And to connect Qatar to the world via New XPI's integration with Explore, an API-powered global community platform by leveraging on our global presence in Asia, Europe, and the US. As a team, we are a pool of professionals with relevant banking and financial background and fintech entrepreneurs with more than 50 years combined experience. We are also supported by a team of advisors from various countries with expertise in various fields. We seek for potential collaboration with banks or financial institutions in Qatar that will provide the banking services, share expertise, and collaborate in the go-to-market initiatives. So we look forward to taking this further and engage in a more elaborated discussion with you. Thank you and see you soon.
Thank you, New XP. Next is NetDollar from Canada that provides secure mobile payment services and allows users to deposit, withdraw, and transfer money and pay goods and services using blockchain.
Today, paying and sending money is difficult without a bank account or credit card. Because of their fee structure, it is very expensive to send small amounts cross-border. Sending $10 will cost $10. Therefore, it is impossible. Here is how NetDollar can help. For example, Bob, a student in Canada, wants to send $10 to his sister Alice. With NetDollar, Bob needs only to go one time to load his account with real cash on his mobile at an agent partner and send money from his mobile to Alice's mobile directly every time he needs to. No big fees, no credit card or bank account needed. First, load with cash on mobile and buy directly at any corner store where NetDollar is accepted, or transfer to anyone with an account anywhere for cents. On the other side, cryptocurrency is not accepted everywhere. NetDollar, a blockchain-based cash network using local money, is here to fix all these issues. Because we use blockchain local currency, all transactions are instant, secure, verifiable, and immutable. Start accepting NetDollar to pay less and get incentive revenues now. It's an alternative way to buy and transfer cash using blockchain technologies with microfinance institutions. NetDollar, re-engineering finance for all.
My name is William, co-founder of NetDollar. There's 2.7 billion people in the world who doesn't have a bank account and doing transactions every day. They go to the store, they don't go online, they don't all have mobile. Let's say I have a cousin in Africa, in Haiti. I want to send $10. It's very difficult to send a very small amount of money, microtransaction. If you send it $10, at least they will lose half of it. They have to go to an agent, and after that, they can try to buy something with it. So that's why we think about that. And with NetDollar, NetPayza, we develop a solution with a blockchain technology, with banking grade technology that they don't need to have installed. They can use it. It's not only an e-wallet system, but it's more than that. With NetPezza solution, they can go straight to the store and buy the stuff they need. So your family can receive the money directly on it, and they can redeem it directly on the store. And the solution also is like a POS for the merchant. They don't need to have an old POS system. They can use it and redeem the code directly with the QR code. So, and also our partner, we can provide other solutions like microfinance, microcredit, and so on. So we want to connect with NetDollar, the unmaking one, to a global network payment system. So if you want to have more information, you can go to www.netdollar.ca. Thank you.
Thank you, NetDollar. Now let's hear from AI on the Fly Technologies from India, who build, operate, and transform first of its kind automated, audited platform for fintechs and banks.
Greetings. We are AI on the Fly Technologies. We are predominantly in the AI, quantum computing, and low-code, no-code space. We are currently revenue generating and have been since July 2019. We feel that we have the right product for your fitment because we offer asset monetization tech, asset investment tech, asset governance risk and compliance tech, asset reg tech, and asset audit tech. We at AI on the Fly Technologies build, operate, and transform first-of-a-kind automated, autonomic, audited AI platforms using data in motion, over-the-air updates, hyper-converged code, as well as low-code, no-code for fintech, asset management tech, and real-time asset governance, risk, and compliance. We offer our asset tech platform solution through 4 verticals: asset search, asset posture management, asset intelligence, and asset audit. Since our inception, we have also developed a host of different emerging technologies for asset tech, prop tech, agri-tech, med tech, ed tech, ecom tech, dev tech, and audit tech. What we try to do is we try to implement and integrate AI, low-code, no-code, data in motion workloads, automation, emerging tech, quantum computing, smart contracts, IoT, cloud, quadratic programming, linear programming, and a host of different mathematical program commercial optimization solvers. Now, there's a few problems that we are trying to solve. The first problem is the time it takes to monetize assets. Currently, it takes 6 to 24 months. We want to reduce that time to 2 to 4 weeks. Another problem that we are trying to solve is the increase of knowledge base needed for asset transactions and governance, especially within the current ecosystem, where our data in motion solution offers reports in real time. Now, we are trying to develop the complex event processing as well as the telematics that identify the different parameters within an ecosystem, basically who's on whose payroll. Now, in our fraud posture management platform, we are trying to increase the implementation of AI and emerging tech to improve the processes and systems across the ecosystem. Now, our current revenue streams consist of bot platforms, projects, edification, research and development, and subscription to our platforms. When getting into the nitty-gritties of the actual platform that we have developed and implemented, in terms of our governance risk and compliance fraud tech platform, we are implementing Quant Trust as a service and adaptive governance risk and compliance management to solve a $100+ billion problem. In the asset platform, we are trying to implement the asset posture management and complex audit quant processing. Now, this will take advantage of a $10 trillion plus opportunity. In our financial inclusion platform, we are trying to implement our open API and complex event quant processing to take advantage of a $10 trillion plus opportunity. Now, AI on the Fly is already working with an established alliance called the Bank Chain Alliance that consists of 30 plus banks. And what we want to do, what our goal is, we want to optimize trillions and trillions of asset listings. Now, AI on the Fly are compliance specialists and offer continuous audit for a host of verticals using over-the-air updates, allowing you to work in real time. As we develop first-of-a-kind innovations, our EdTech components help us develop and integrate an emerging tech workforce into the organization. As we have no direct competitors due to our cutting-edge nature, our DevTech components help develop and integrate emerging tech models, algorithms, systems, and architecture into the organization. Now, we build our own AI workload engines through SaaS, API, microservices, and low-code, no-code. And we integrate it at all levels of development. We also build our own AI, emerging tech frameworks, native AI, and AI interoperable technology stacks. And we develop and integrate more than 16 plus emerging technologies. AI on the Fly has a healthy financial history and is on course to hit our targets and expand. And our goal is to grow 100x to 500x in the next 5 years. We currently have 100 plus customers, and we have worked through our global expert network. Our markets currently consist of India, Asia, Australia, New Zealand, as well as America and Western Europe. Now, we have gained a lot of achievements since our inceptions, notably the winner of the India Achievers Award. We have also been selected for the Collision in Toronto and have won almost 10 plus hackathon certificates and programs in the past. Now, our team consists of people that have more than 25 plus years experience in their respective domains. We have a strong, hungry team looking to make a difference. Sudhir Baraka, our leader, our head honcho, and the brainchild of this amazing project, has worked as Chief Innovation Officer at SBI, Barclays, IBM, and General Electric. He has experience in more than 70 plus different technologies, integrating it, developing it, and being a real expert in that particular domain. He has used his vast experience to identify an opportunity that we feel we can make a difference in. Thank you, everyone. Please feel free to contact us through any of the following contacts.
Thank you, AI on the Fly. Moving on to Lupe from Qatar, a fintech startup that specializes in the fields of payments and payment facilities by providing services of buy now, pay later.
Hello everyone, I'm Abdullah Al Khalifa, a co-founder of Lupe. Lupe is a Qatari startup in the fintech world. We are providing a payment solutions. We're providing buy now, pay later services. Buy now, pay later services is targeting three main problems. We want to solve a cash and delivery problem, also the credit card interest, and the sale of point marketing. We have three categories: the e-commerce, the retails, and also the consumers. We try to solve three of them by building a trust and smartness and loyalty way with Lupe. Now I want to tell you about the founder team. Myself, Abdullah Al Khalifa, and my colleague Ahmed Al Abaidli, also my sister, Haya Al Khalifa. Three of us are coming from a background of handling budgeting, also huge projects in the digital ways and technology. And we're looking forward to provide the Qatar Vision 2030 by technology way. Also with our method, how we can build trust and smartness and loyalty for our consumer and customers. How we will provide our service? Our service is in the three main problems. So we will build a trust between the consumer and the retailers by taking from them all the risk. So we'll handle the risk for you so you can trust a new consumer. Also by using a smart way of technology through our website and application, and by using APIs to contact between the website and the applications. In the end, we will build a loyalty system between the consumer and the retail. So it's a win-win way. It's a huge opportunity. we have a big size market to target. It has been increased from 2017 to 2022, predicted to be a 12 billion payment transaction in the market. But there is a huge gap there, because the cash and delivery actually handling a 48% of that. That means there is less trust between the consumer and the retails, also the e-commerce. And that is our go-to market. So there is a 357 platform have been accepted and increased year by year. And we want to target them and helping them to build the trust between them and the consumer. So we will target 7 main sectors, at least 190 go-to market. How we are going to acquire it? By building a trust between the consumer and the customers, we will going to acquire them by providing a platform for our services. Also, they will give us opportunity to share their data with us so we can acquire a consumer through their platforms. Our expertise and technology going to help our customers. The e-commerce and the retails will going to provide with a dashboard analytic for a report system. Also, we are a cloud-based environment and we will going to provide them with an API's connection to make it easy for them. We have looking for the market fit services. Actually, in Qatar, we didn't have a buy now, pay later just in the banks for their own consumers, but it had been started in the region last year in Saudi Arabia with Tamara and also in UAE with Tabi. And it had been in the world for at least 7 to 8 years before with Klarna in Sweden and also Afterpay in Australia. So it is a new trend, but we need it in the region. Today we are in our pre-seed stage. We have been finished all the minimum viable product that we needed, and we have been start to build all the websites and the APIs connection. Also, we have been self-found with a 300,000 Qatari riyal. We have been accepted also in Qatar FinTech Hub. So we are hopefully with their help, we're gonna provide all the license and the regulation we needed from the sandbox. During our few months, we will gonna be in our seed stage. The seed stage will gonna introduce us for the e-commerce as a first target. Then we will gonna scale up with the retail when we will be an app that all the consumer can use it even in the real time. Consumers can find us through our stages. So in our first stage in the seed, they can find us in the e-commerce applications and also on Instagram. Further, in our scale-up, they can find us in the retails also. By using our applications and scanning the codes through the retails, they can use us. Consumer can find our services in the checkout point. As Loop Pay service, we're going to be one of the solutions in the gateway. For our new consumer, they have to provide some information for registration with us, like a bank card information, their ID card information, and also the phone number and email. So they can receive from us a verification through email and phone number for more secure. Also, in the future, when they have been continue using Loop Pay, they will just use the phone number or their email, and we will continue reporting them as weekly pays for any needed payment for us and also their delivery. Loop Pay is a great solution for e-commerce and retail for rebuild the trust between them and the consumer by using our smart way, so they can have consumer until the end of the day with our loyal solutions. Thank you, everyone.
The next is VoicePay, also from Qatar, who provides end-to-end platform for seamless payments, services, enabling non-tech savvy users to make digital transactions using voice commands.
Welcome to product presentation on VoicePay. With VoicePay, we provide financial services with just a phone call, whether it's your utility bill or a cross-border payment. Now, each financial service can be accessed with just a phone call. I'm Farhan. Joining with me is Akhil and Noman. The C-level team of my company has good experience in building and delivering fintech products. So let me start with the problem which we are trying to solve. Banks and fintechs, they spend a lot of time and resource on building various payment apps. But end of the day, consumers choose a different channel to get these services. Let me illustrate this problem. Mariam wants to remit some money. Mariam wants to do a cross-border payment, right? And there are so many apps and options for her. But end of the day, she will not use this and she will go for service which is available at an offline place, right? And she will do a remittance with partner other than a bank or fintech. So let's understand why this problem exists. First, people like Mariam, they are non-tech savvy. They lack digital skills needed to execute a payment over an app. They don't know where to press and they have trust issues with that. but a conversation adds trust, where most of the payment apps fail, right? On top of that, ease of payments. It's just a card swipe which she needs to get a service. But we need to understand how are these people connected, even though they are non-tech savvy, they don't speak English, they have some kind of issues with internet connectivity. All of them are connected to each other with this 150-year-old technology called phone call. Taking these things in list, taking these learnings from those previous two slides, we knew that conversation adds trust, ease of payment enables customers inclusion, and a simple phone call is good for even people who are non-tech savvy. So taking these things in, we created VoicePay. VoicePay is a mobile payment app that helps you to transact over a phone call using voice AI, even without depending on internet. So let me show you how this app works. You install our app, you add your wallet or card, then you call our toll-free number, then you talk with our chatbot and place your order and authorize instantly over a phone call. It is as simple as that. So let me give a live demonstration. This demonstration is built using UPI payments platform, which is widely used in India.
Welcome to VoicePay. What financial service do you want to have today?
Domestic remittance.
Sure. Please tell me beneficiary's UPI ID.
It's 903-557-6651.
Please wait while we fetch beneficiary's name.
Sure.
Customer name is Firak. How much money shall I transfer?
Rupees 65.
65 rupees. If it is the right amount, select the payment option from the screen.
Yes.
Thank you for using VoicePay. We will send your invoice soon. Have a great day.
Similarly, we enable international remittance. We enable utility bills starting from your electricity to water to mobile recharges over our voice AI on a phone call. USP of this product, we provide multilingual voice AI, Hindi, English, and Arabic to an extent. The product is financially inclusive because anyone who has access to a smartphone will know how to do a simple phone call, and we enable a transaction over that. We provide instant KYC. We treat mobile number as their unique ID. If you look at the competitive landscape, there are self-service systems like ATM and infrastructure-based assistants like Google and Amazon Alexa. There are self-service apps. Ton of them are available in your store. But we provide digital payments by giving a hand-holding experience using an audio system to the user in his native language. And since anyone who has access to a phone call can now do a transaction, this makes our product financially inclusive. If you look at the market, we are targeting remittance, we are targeting utility bills. And this is our timeline. We are already live with our private beta. We are enabling domestic payments and remittances. And this is how we will implement this in Qatar. We are good at delivering these POCs. Recently, we delivered a POC with Silo blockchain, for which we won Design for All awards. We want partners who can help us to enable remittance and utility payments. And these are the two segments which we are concentrating on. Thank you.
Thank you, VoicePay. Now let's welcome S Treasury, also from Qatar, a financial literacy tool that provides customized guidance and applications on investing in the Qatari stock market.
Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. My name is Ada. I'm the CEO of S Treasury. I really appreciate the opportunity to present to you about our company, S Treasury. S Treasury is an affordable, trustworthy, and convenient one-stop shop for all your investing needs. S Treasury started as a journey to understand why most people do not invest in Qatar. Two main components hinder people's decisions to invest. Individuals have limited or no knowledge about trading on the stock market, and there exists a lack of easy to understand information for potential investors. These two factors induce three barriers of entry. 1. The cost of hiring a financial advisor. 2. The risk posed by unreliable and irrelevant resources. And finally, the time consumed in researching these resources. So, for these reasons, a lot of people living in Qatar do not invest in the Qatari stock market. The solution that we propose is an e-platform providing customized guidance and education for responsible participation in the Qatari stock market. The main features of our platform, some of which shown on the left, are 1. Educational courses. 2. Talk to the expert. 3. Follow experienced investor. 4. Stock market dashboard and technical analysis of listed companies. So to understand the market dynamics, we explored and collected data from Planning and Statistics Authority Qatar and the Qatar Stock Exchange. Analyzing this data helped us estimate the current market penetration in Qatar by local competitors and the market opportunity available for S Treasury. There are approximately 800,000 economically active individuals in Qatar. Around 110,000 of them are Qataris, of which only 42% are investors. There are approximately 700,000 non-Qataris, of which only 7% are investors. This means that an estimated 93% non-Qataris and 58% Qataris do not invest. These pre-investors will be our target market for our financial literacy service. Moreover, all investors, including non-sophisticated and sophisticated investors, will be the target customer base for S Treasury stock market dashboard and technical analysis tool. These users will be mainly targeted through B2B channels as shown here. For example, firstly, banks with brokerages can utilize our app as a customer acquisition tool by converting their normal banking customers into investors transacting through their brokerages and increasing their brokerage revenue. Secondly, by offering our stock market dashboard and technical analysis service to current brokerage users, banks will also have a new value-added customer retention option. A supplementary B2C channel will also be used to reach customers. Though we are a pre-revenue startup with our product in the development stage, our prototype has shown positive market traction. For the business to customer channel, we have met with potential businesses through business development sessions organized by the Qatar FinTech Hub Incubation Program, where two well-known Qatari banks have expressed serious interest. Also, experts from educational institutes have shared their enthusiasm regarding our product. We are also in communication with the Qatar Stock Exchange. For the business to customer channel, S Treasury conducted a survey and found 75% individuals living in Qatar are interested in investing, while 80% individuals express interest in utilizing our platform. Shown here are testimonials from some of them, and on the right are some of the audience reactions on LinkedIn to our QFC Tech Talk on our product. Seen here is our business model with our pricing packages for individual and enterprise users. Moving on to our short and long-term objectives. The current impact of our solution can also be seen through the lens of the Qatar National Vision 2030. S Treasury will fulfill an urgent need in the Qatari stock market by motivating and teaching potential investors to locally invest, consequently resulting in growth and diversification of Qatar's economy due to the cumulative effect of many small investors. This will contribute to the economic development of Qatar. It will also result in enhanced living standards, furthering the human development objective of Qatar National Vision 2030. Our future goals are to add more languages to our platform in addition to Arabic and English, expand to the MENA region, become more brokerage, and integrate artificial intelligence for our price prediction onto our platform. This is our team. We are a female-led entrepreneurship initiative. This is Shaveria, a logistics and sales specialist. This is me, a budgeting and design specialist. And this is Fatma, a branding and conflict resolution specialist. We are alumni from top 100 universities as per QS World University Ranking. Shown here are amazing and supportive mentors, Dr. Andrew, Dr. Joshin, and Professor White, who has been with us since the start of our journey. As you can see here, S Treasury was conceptualized when we participated in Jazz Qatar Entrepreneurship Company Program. During the Mubadala 2021 ceremony, S Treasury won the Most Innovative Product Service Award, sponsored by Qatar Development Bank. Since we didn't want S Treasury to remain just a project, we applied to the Qatar FinTech Hub and were chosen for their Wave 3 incubation program. Our business is registered under QFC and we have received our commercial license. And now here we are in front of you on the demo day. Thank you for spending this time with us.
Now to present is Al-Wasiya from Qatar, a unique application which facilitates inheritance management for the loved ones.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining Al-Wasiya pitch video. Myself Sheikha Sharif, I am a partner with Al-Wasiya project.
This is Muhammad Al-Jafari from Al-Wasiya.
Al-Wasiya is all about writing your will. So if you have any account in Binance, Interactive Brokers, Instagram, Facebook and all, you will be having that valuable accounts and you will be having your online assets in that application.
Ahmed is an online trader. He's having an account in Interactive Brokers and he buy and sell shares every day.
So he will be having his online assets in that application. But he is always worried about these assets. If anything happens to him or if he die, these assets will be lost. So here comes a solution.
So a statistics shows that more than 38% of digital assets are being lost when it comes to wealth transfer. Here where we come, we play in a very niche market. We are playing in this area which we help people.
It is a Twitter-like application. He can just register in our application and he can write his will. Also, he can add his witnesses to see the will.
Simple as Twitter. So you just choose your will, in which category, and you write whatever you want to update, your witnesses, your own network, the people you only give access to see what you have written.
We are providing a great security like blockchain, which nobody will be able to modify your will.
It's a very secure method. We are using blockchain, so no way it's changing. And we are also asking our clients and educating them to never put any sensitive data. In the financial pyramid, we are focusing in the very top level. We are giving a customer for those who want to leave a legacy. So let me introduce you to our champions. Myself, Mohammed Al-Jafari, I have been working as an IT director in one of the biggest organizations of wealth management in Qatar, which is the General Public of Minors Affairs, الهيئة العامة لشؤون القاصرين. I was the IT director and I was building the system for them. Let me also introduce you to Nofel Mreikhi. She is one of our champions who is handling the online marketing and the campaigns, the media. Sheikha Sharif also, she is the one behind the external communications. Nu'man is our coder and CTO. He is handling all the technology behind this great idea. Hassa Saliti is also a product manager. She comes out with solutions. She is having a big fintech background, and she is also handling these kind of Islamic Sharia compliance and legality part. So guys, at the end, I want to ask you to be part of our journey. I hope that you join us and try as much as possible to be part of our great idea, our great team. We want you to help us making this niche idea something really big, not only in Qatar, but to the world. Finally, I'm opening the ground for you for any questions. Me and my team here are going to help you answering all the questions. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Thank you, Al-Wasiya. Let's hear from Qatar Crowd, also from Qatar, an online marketplace that facilitates financing and investments for SMEs in Qatar.
Hello investors, I'm Haytham Kader. Allow me to tell you about QCrowd is an online platform that enables ethical and Sharia compliant investment in SMEs in collaboration with Qatari banks. The problem that our team have identified is that SMEs in Qatar are underfunded. According to a report by Qatar Development Bank, most SME owners in Qatar rely mainly on personal savings and make limited use of bank loans. SME owners cite that bank loans are too expensive, and lack of funding is a main reason why Qatari SMEs do not export overseas. In addition, investors lack opportunities to invest in highly innovative SMEs with high growth potential. In order to solve this twin problem, we have provided an online marketplace for SMEs to gain optimal financing deals from banks as well as crowd investors. So our model connects SMEs with Qatari banks and crowd investors as follows. SMEs apply for funding through the QCrowd platform by filling out a funding application. That funding application collects the necessary information in line with the bank's funding criteria and is sent to the banks. Once a sponsoring bank comes on board, it opens an investment account for the project. QCrowd lists the project on its platform and opens it up for investment. The crowd investors come on board by opening an investment account with the sponsoring bank. The money is then transferred to the SMEs, and the bank and the investors earn a return on the investment while QCrowd earns a commission. This provides a win-win solution for SMEs, banks and investors. For SMEs, they gain easy access to required financing for mission-critical growth at the best terms. This reduces the time and money spent in securing finance, enabling higher productivity, and QCrowd also supports them to become investment ready. Banks, on the other hand, gain ready access to numerous SME projects, enabling them to gain new sources of income, and it's also in line with their credit review and due diligence processes, and enables them to have a diversified portfolio of investment products while ensuring their risk requirements, while investors get seamless access to multiple profitable SME ventures which have been screened. They also therefore can support local businesses through impact investing and socially responsible investing, which is Sharia compliant and ethical. Our team have conducted detailed market research in order to target SMEs in Qatar, which are the most strategic and innovative with high growth potential. We would like to target those SMEs with a proven track record of over 3 years and also who show high growth potential through our market research. And we would also like to specifically focus on the main financing requirements which have been cited as in order to buy new assets, improve capacity and to buy new products. And we will tailor our financing provision accordingly. Also, in terms of reaching out to investors in Qatar, we know and believe that everyone in Qatar is a potential investor, since Qatar is the first in the world in terms of internet penetration. It is also the country with the highest disposable income per capita and also has the highest average spend per online transaction at $260 per transaction. Regarding the competition and defensibility, we know that similar platforms exist in other countries as well as even in the Gulf. However, we have adapted our platform in line with Qatar's regulatory environment, as we know that crowdfunding is not permitted in Qatar. And by adapting our model, we are able to function in this regulatory environment, which enables us to become a first mover. And once crowdfunding regulation is passed, we can have established the relationships with SMEs, investors, and banks in order to even move into the crowdfunding space. We are a licensed company and have secured interest of various financial institutions through the Qatar FinTech Hub Incubator Program, and our team possesses the key necessary complementary skills and knowledge of business and the local environment. We are all graduates of Hamad bin Khalifa University or Qatar University with expertise in Islamic finance, digital innovation and accounting. We have a very skilled and experienced tech team on board for all the technical requirements of the business. The key milestones that once we've secured our investment from yourselves, we aim to enhance the platform and then to launch and build our portfolio of investors and SMEs. Then we would like to go into full automation of the platform and eventually in the medium to long term to target SMEs abroad. And once crowdfunding becomes available, we would like to be the first mover in the crowdfunding space. And eventually we would also like to diversify our investment products in addition to SMEs. Our financial metrics are as follows. We like to charge a commission on projects funded, and by increasing the number of projects funded and the average size per project, we aim to have a revenue of 6.5 million Qatari riyals by year 5. Our costs are as follows. The total costs of 725,000 Qatari riyals, and this is our ask of you investors to provide 725,000 Qatari riyals or approximately $200,000 to enable QCrowd to become the main leading online marketplace for SME investment in Qatar. Thank you very much. We look forward to partnering with you.
Thank you, Qatar Crowd. We will now wrap up with the pitches with Tip Tip Top from Qatar, a cashless tips platform enabling guests to tip by bank card in 5 to 10 seconds without a mobile application or registration.
Hello everyone, and thank you for giving us this great opportunity. My name is Bogdan and today I will be presenting our team. So let's begin. So my first question to you will be, when last time you guys provided a tip and how was your experience with it? In today's world, with the ubiquity of cards and the decrease of cash in use in the society, tips are left less and less. And the income of the staff is decreasing because of that in the coffee shops, hotels, and other similar enterprises, which actually reflecting on the quality of service. as we did interviews and researches and figured out that more than a quarter of the respondents wanted to leave a tip, but they were not able because they had no cash on hand. And that actually led us to the next problem. So because of that, people are getting, or the staff actually are getting demotivated. And over time, this is reducing the quality of the service, which ends with a lower customer service satisfaction, which is badly affecting the business today. So it actually happened during the last summer. We went with the team on a trip, and during this trip, we figured out outside the country, we cannot leave a tip for the waiter. So we thought that we need to tackle this problem somehow and find a solution. So we started to do a market research and interviewing people, business owners and staff, to see the viability, feasibility, and desirability of the problem. And we landed with a solution using our experience. How many years we have? As you can see here, many years. We are from various locations around the globe in various industries. We have a big experience, and we went through many entrepreneur and hackathon tournaments. So we came up with a great solution. We see it is a very good one, which is TipTop. It's a cashless tips platform. The user, as the customer, he has nothing to do, just to scan the QR code using their mobile phone, using the camera of the mobile phone without any kind of registration. They land on a web-based application where they just process the payment or the tips that they would like to leave and provide some kind of a feedback for the waiter or for the staff. So they can process it either with their bank account or with a credit card, or using the Google Pay or Apple Pay, depends on the system of the mobile phone. So we are thinking that we will be partnering with many business leaders in various industries, because we think that tapping this kind of solution into the payment ecosystem of the country is one of the major things that would help and support the local ecosystem and the business as well. As long as with partnering with major players in other industries to support the staff community, actually. So those partners could help us later on with vouchers, with providing cashbacks to the staff community. So we tried to calculate the market size, but because of this kind of transactions are actually not declared and not stated in many ledgers. That's why we are working on doing a bottom-up market analysis, which took us a lot of time actually. But one of the research that we came across in the US showing that in the estimate number of this market, or the tipping market, is $16 billion yearly. And actually, this could be also a great opportunity as a tool to be used for the tourists that are visiting new countries, which could be a great potential for the World Cup next year happening in Qatar. Our business model is crystal clear and simple, so we accept the transactions happening on the platform. We take only commissions, so for the business, it's free to download it and install the app or this software. The stuff, so we take commission from their transactions. The guests can waive the commission from the stuff and handle it. Another thing, we are thinking also about implementing customized design, unlimited reviews, customer contact details, offer incentives and discounts by the businesses, and this will be a kind of a monthly plan. So in the future, we are thinking that we could extend it to affiliation with partners on the platform, which, how we see it, is a bright future. So those are the additional services that we can implement in the future for this kind of solution, and adding even in new customers as a freelancers. Thank you for giving us this great opportunity, and we are done.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the end of the presentations, a big thank you to all the viewers, participating fintechs and esteemed partners for their outstanding support. This meeting shall remain live for another 2 hours. You can also check out all details of our fintechs and the programs on our website, fintech.qa. Please drop us an email if you wish to know more. I wish the best of luck to all the participating fintechs. Thank you, and over to you, Aisha.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending Qatar FinTech's Hub Wave 3 Demo Day, considered by many to be region's most anticipated fintech event. Today, we saw key players from the fintech industry from across the globe come and join us, as we witnessed many ideas being presented through an ideal launchpad. During our demo day, we discovered innovative fintechs and their solutions, and this is why QFTH was established to realize the Qatar National Vision 2030 and the Qatar Central Bank Fintech Strategy. I would like to express my gratitude to Mr. Abdurrahman Suwaidi, Acting CEO, Qatar Development Bank, for his ongoing support to the fintech scene in Qatar. I would like also to thank all our speakers, participants, fintechs, and organizers on this successful event. We would like to thank Qatar Central Bank for their support to this program and their wider efforts for growth for the fintech in the region. I'm proud to announce that we have launched Wave 4 of our programs, which will focus on next generation banking. I would like to encourage you to spread the word among your networks to apply. Congratulations to all participating fintechs for their exceptional ideas and solutions. Your pitches were indeed very promising and interesting. The entire Qatar FinTech Hub team wishes you all the best in your future endeavors.